Hi, this is Nick from Wide SEO. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to share with you some really powerful information which can not only save your business money, but also potentially make your business a lot more money by doing things correctly online. So in the next 5 minutes, you're going to learn how to save money with advertising, especially Google Adwords. And secondly, you're going to learn how you can get more from Google, maybe even more than you thought possible. So please stay tuned, and I appreciate your time. So let's dive straight into this information. This is my research software, and I've just done a little bit of market research into the keywords around IT support Edinburgh, and this is the information I got back. This is information directly from Google's database, and it gives us a very good idea of the potential of this market. So these are all basically the keywords, the search phrases that people are using to find your services in Google, and this is set to a monthly basis. So that means each one of these keywords over here that shows the amount of searches per month. So for example, IT support is the best keyword that I've found so far, and it gets 140 people per month roughly searching for it in Google. So let's just have a little bit of a look into that keyword, and I can explain to you what it is that I do. So if you do a search for IT support Edinburgh in Google UK, you'll pretty much get this result here. And if you're watching this video, you're basically advertising with Google Adwords, which means you're one of these links over here highlighted, or one of these links on the right hand side. And it means you're paying every time someone clicks on your link for your website. Now what I do is a little bit different. I aim to get you just underneath the advertisements, just here. And apart from the obvious advantage that you only pay you don't pay every time someone clicks, you only pay for the service initially, and then once the service of getting you up at the top is over, your expenditure is over, your advertising is over. Because most of the time you're going to keep these positions for months, if not years to come. And I'm pretty good at what I do, so usually the position is going to stick for quite a long time, at least several months. And it has a couple of other advantages, apart from the fact that it's much, much cheaper in long term, much better investment. It has a couple of other advantages. First of all, a lot of people don't like advertising, so they're going to avoid the ads. And according to this article, 94% prefer to click on the organic listing. For example, this website here, currently, as opposed to any of these links here, the paid advertising. If you want to read that article, it's pretty interesting. You can Google for search engine watch 94%, and you'll be able to find this article here. That's pretty enlightening. Another big reason, and a lot of people will say to me, Nick, sure, you can get me on number one, but I'm already page one, so I don't really need your help. Now the thing is, page one is not the same as number one. There's a huge difference, and there's been lots of studies. This is just one example, but here you can see kind of a graphical representation of why it's important to be number one. The difference between number one and even number two is 3 or 4 times. You get about 4 times the amount of traffic in number one position than you do in number two. About 56% according to this article or this image. So that's why it's really important to be number one. And a lot of people don't understand that. So just to make that clear. So let's just have a little bit of a base. Let's have a look and do a little bit of a kind of example calculation here. So if this keyword gets 140 searches per month, according to Google, if you are number one, you're going to get roughly 70 people hitting your website every single month just from that one keyword alone. And obviously there's a lot more potential than that. And there's more keywords I can find apart from just those ones as well. Including other areas as well. But let's just say you were to get 50% of those, the 140 that are searching, you can get about 70 people hitting your website if you were to be here, as we've talked about. And let's just say your website is converting at around, 10%, which is reasonable, a 10% conversion from visitors into customers. So that means you'd be getting about 7 people per month as new clients. Now, I'm not sure what your average customer value or lifetime value is per client, but I'm pretty sure even if it was like something really small, like it's going to be much higher than this, I assume, like £75, that's still £500 a month in new clients just from having this one position. So you can see the power of that there. And yeah, as I said, that's one keyword. There's way more keywords and we can focus on other areas, and I could probably find a lot more keywords just for Edinburgh itself anyway. So I hope that gives you a good idea of the power of this. And just before I end the video, I want to show you a little bit of proof because proof speaks much louder than words. So if you come to Google UK and put in SEO Edinburgh, you're going to see me in the top 6, I believe it is. The first one is an advertisement, so I'm actually currently number 7 right now, but this is a video that I did back in September and already ranked number 7 for a pretty competitive keyword. Obviously, all these people know how to do SEO. Also, if you go back to Google UK and do fixed price SEO, you'll see again I'm in the top 5. There's white tip SEO right there. You can do these searches yourself, just want to show you a little bit of proof. Also, for a client that we've worked with, if you search for IT support, Northern Ireland, in Google UK, you'll see Helios IT is number 1. That's a client of mine. And I've actually got a lot more proof, so if you want to ask me about that, feel free to, and I'm happy to share loads more examples of how I've helped clients to get number 1 rankings. So feel free to ask me. So basically, I'm looking to work with one company in each industry, and I can only work with one because otherwise that would be unethical and I'd be basically playing 2 companies off against each other. So I can't do that. It's one company in each industry, and I really have to respect those that contact me first. And if someone contacts me and we decide to work together, then that's pretty much the only, that's closed offer to anyone else in that industry. So yeah, pretty much it's a limited time offer. I'm going to work with one person in each industry. So if you want to secure your spot, please do get back to me quickly. And you can do that by either giving me a call straight away and we'll set up a meeting or whatever you like, or you can email me by replying to this email that the video came in, or just send me an email as you see on the screen there. So I really appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.